We got more clips from minicamp, and today we're going to be looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars and getting another look at Brian Thomas Jr. We're going to watch him work through some drills, catch some balls, and everything else. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at these rookies every single day this offseason, from rookie camp to OTAs and minicamp, soon to be training camp. Click that button so you don't miss out on your favorite players working out behind the scenes at practice. Things will really heat up come training camp time, so get in now before it's too late. We're looking at Brian Thomas Jr. I got about a minute of clips from today's practice, yesterday, and before, all this week. 59 seconds of clips here. Let it roll. Here we go. Working through here, watching him catch the ball there. Good hands. Solid feet there downfield. Brian Thomas Jr., very fascinating wide receiver prospect. I say that because he really rose during the draft process. Catching balls downfield. Here we go. We're starting to see the feet. This is from today. Working through the cones. Just working out. Bucket Hat Guy's back. You know I like to comment on him. And honestly, I know I make fun of him a lot, but he looks like a good coach. He is a good coach. I can just tell from his mannerisms. I know people commented saying that, but I can just tell. But I do have fun messing around. Him catching another deep ball downfield. Working on them routes. He's very sudden. He's a very sudden wide receiver. Bucket Hat Guy again. Building a rapport. Brian Thomas Jr. He's very poppy off the feet. And he's got a lot of upside. And why does he have a lot of upside? It's not just the 4.3 speed. But he's got an electric release package. It's very diverse. It's very tricky off the step. And that release package even makes him even faster because he can get on the heels of the defensive backs like that. And then the deep speed starts to kick in. And next thing you know, you're stuck downfield having to make a decision. He's got good ball skills. The thing about him, though, he can break off routes like a shorter, smaller wide receiver because he's got that length on him. Usually when you got length, physics is working against you when it comes to breaking off routes. That's why you're seeing on some of these, there's a little bit extra of a tap there on some of his breaks. But when it comes to breaking off routes there, live, when he's going full go, he's pretty smooth doing it. And on top of the release package, on top of the pop off the step, on top of his ability to really get on the heels of the safeties, that really makes him nasty because that gives him a curveball to his fastball because he can break off that route, pop off a curl, pop off inside, and make you believe he's going deep. Or he keeps hammering you deep, then all of a sudden pops that off, and next thing you know, you're screwed because he created that separation. The thing about Brian Thomas Jr., the Jacksonville Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence and company, is he is a key component to this team really taking another step forward for this team to really go off. Because if they nail this first-round pick and he becomes a top wide receiver in the league, because that is in the range of outcomes. I'm saying a range of outcomes, not saying a guarantee or anything like that. This could allow this team to be very dangerous on offense. Trevor Lawrence wants to push it downfield. It's in the advanced metrics from the deep ball attempts to the average depth of target. And now he's got a wide receiver that pairs nicely with that. He can play the short game and get you yards after the catch. He can also play the deep game. And he excels very good at the deep game as well. So if he can tap into that upside, if he can tap into the potential's there. The potential of being a top wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers, a guy that can be a cornerstone to this offense is there. But you got to tap into the potential. But the potential, you're seeing it. We're seeing it in these clips. We've been looking at him since rookie camp. We looked at him in OTAs, voluntary workouts. And he looks good off the step. He looks very powerful off the step, off the pop of the foot. He can break off routes. You're seeing him get downfield. Very light on his feet. Right there, he shows you that on that break. Sticky hands. We just got to put it all together. We got to build that rapport with Trevor Lawrence. I imagine we're going to see flashes this year. We might see more. Usually when a wide receiver breaks off for a high level, at the high level in the NFL, you're seeing it happen early in their career. Rookie season, early second year. It doesn't take like 4 or 5 years. It happens off the rip. And he has the potential to do so if he's on the field because he's got that speed and that release package. He has some finer nuances in his game that could allow him to fire quick. And Jaguars fans, you need to pay attention to that because that could create a different dynamic for your offense. A very powerful offense that pushes it downfield. You could be seeing that soon. You got Gabe Davis too. What did he do at Buffalo? Get downfield, make plays happen. Trevor Lawrence wants to push it downfield. It's in the numbers. It's on the tape. This team wants to get vertical. They are getting vertical. They're telling us that. They're going to push it vertical a lot. This is what we're going to see. And if he hits, this team's going to take a big step forward. Trevor Lawrence is going to take a big step forward. This is what Trevor Lawrence needs, though. A big, young, alpha wide receiver with a ton of potential that's tapping into it. We just got to tap it. We just got to get into it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.